Good morning, Junior 6. Today in this video, we will take Unit 2. We are all different. So let's start the part of the questions. Before we get to this part, we need to read some words. The first word says tidy. Tidy here is someone who is organized, okay? Messy. Messy here is someone who is not organized. So we have here two words, tidy and messy. These two words are not the same. Tidy is the opposite of messy, and messy is the opposite of tidy. Okay? Polite, nervous, clever, poly, friendly. Okay? So let's go to the parts of the reading. Read the text, then answer the questions. Iyad is a new student at school. He is 13. He feels a bit worried. So here words is a word that's underlined. So we need to know what is the word that has the same meaning of word. Okay, so when they put underline to any word, they want you to say the word that has the same meaning or the opposite. Okay, Adam is Iyad's new friend at school. Adam is going to help Iyad get know the school. He shows him where his classrooms are. Adam is very clever and he is good at math. Iyad can ask Adam if he needs any help with his homework. Iyad forgot his textbooks because he is a bit messy. Adam is very polite. He offers to share his worksheets with Iyad. Iyad now is very happy and quiet. Okay? So let's move the part of the questions. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, D, or D. Number 1. The opposite of the underlined word. So here word, what is the same word, okay, of words? Word is someone who feels worry, okay? There's something nervous, he's nervous. So what is the opposite word of nervous and worried? It's relaxed. Number 2, Adam is going to share his with Iyad at school. He is going to share his work sheets. Okay, so let's move the following questions. 3. How can Adam help Iyad? Adam can help Iyad to get to know the school and shows him where his classrooms are. Also, he can help him with his homework. So we can, answer these questions from this text, okay? Number 4, what is Adam good at? He is good at math. I need you guys, when you answer this question, that you write the whole sentence and make it make the sentence make sense, okay? Because if you will answer just the word he needs you to answer, it's not right. So when you answer the questions, you need to make it more understandable and very clear. Number 4, what is Adam good at? He is good at math. How old is Iyad? He is 13 years old. So let's choose the correct answer. Number 1, Sarah is very, she always helps people. Okay? When someone helps people, he is what? Nice, messy, or nervous, or organized? He is nice. Number 2, Hani is very, he makes me laugh all the time. When someone makes you laugh all the time, so he is funny. Number 3, Salma is, she likes people and is helpful. When someone is helpful, so he is kind. Number 4, John is in art. He can draw and paint paint very well. When someone can do something very well, he is what? Funny, polite, clever, or calm. He is clever. Mona is worried about talking to people. So she is, when someone is worried to talk with some people, he is what? Kind, careful, funny, shy. He is absolutely shy. Because if he was kind, it not make sense. Careful? I don't think so. Funny? No, I don't think so. So it will be shy. Rearrange the following sentence. Number one, we will start with your. Okay? He says, body, home, your, at, you, at, with. Okay? Your what? We need to put a noun. Your body, okay? What? Say, stays, that's right. So here, when we start with the noun or the subject, we need to put the verb, right? So your body, it's all the noun, it's all the subject. So your body, what about him? Your body here means your friend. Stays, okay, with you at home. Number two, we will start with I. We have here and feel nervous, I, shy, a bit. So we will here start with I. I what? I feel. Feel what? Feel a bit of what? Shy and nervous. So it will be I feel a bit shy and nervous. We here started with the subject and after that the verb and we completed the sentence. Number three, me or my, we, book, share, can today. Here we will start with we. We what? We can. Can what? Can share. My book today. Okay? So it's very easy. All what you need to do, you just start with the subject and looking for the verb. If it wasn't question, okay? But if it was question, so we will start with the helping verb or the WH questions. Anyway, let's move to the text. Wonderful is fantasy. Sorry, Wonderland is a fantasy TV. Okay, Wonderland is what? Is a series. Okay, a TV series which is popular with people of all age group. It's interesting. What it is interesting? Wonderland. Be careful here. Okay. We need to connect all the words together to understand this text. It's interesting because it takes place. Takes place means happen, okay? In the future, on a planet. What is this planet called? Called Wanda. So Wanda here is the name of the planet. So I need you to remember this is about something not real, something fantasy. Fantasy means not real. This is a world where humans live because the earth is now too hot. The series tells the story of a boy called Fairy who wants to return to Earth to look for his family. So this series talking about some guy called Fairy. He wants to return, go back to Earth to looking for his family. Fairy is a clever, quiet boy who finds life on Wanda boring. Boring here is not interesting. It's the opposite of interesting, so it will be boring. He doesn't have many friends, but he thinks perhaps his family is still alive. So he decides to hide on a spaceship, okay, which is traveling to Earth. The problem is he doesn't really know where his parents are, and he might not find them. Okay, so here we need to understand very carefully the text to understand the questions. Let's move to the part of questions. Number one, the text is about what? The text is about Wonderland, and Wonderland is a fantasy TV. So his answer would be TV series. Number two, underline the word The underlined word clever. The word clever, is in the red. What about this means what? Clever. Someone very clever. He's good. So good here means intelligence. Okay, clever means intelligence. Number three, why is Wonderland popular with people of all ages? Why is Wonderland popular with people of all ages? Wonderland is a serious TV. So why people love it? Oh, so we'll answer. It is interesting because it takes place in the future on planet called Wanda. This is a world where humans live because the earth is now too hot. So we here will describe why people love Wanda. Number four. What does Fairy decide to do to find his family? Fairy here is the hero of our story. He wanted to go where? To go back to Earth. He wanted to looking for his family. So he decides to hide on a spaceship. Spaceship means like some machine or vehicle people use to travel from planet to another. Okay, so he decides to hide on a spaceship which is traveling to Earth. So choose the correct answer. There is the place where we do experiments, where we can do experiments. It's in the laboratory, yes, laboratory. Number B. Two, he is very in the history of ancient Egyptian. He's very what? Interested. I want you just to focus here. He is a noun, okay? So we have here someone, feelings, okay? So we talk in these sessions that if I am talking about the feelings of someone, so I will add ed to the end of the adjective. So here we are talking about his feelings. He was what? What his feelings about? Interested, yes. So he is very interested. Number three, look, the water is coming out of the beautifully. So where the water goes out of what? Books? I don't think so. Flowers? Mm-mm. Fountains or trees? It's absolutely fountains. Number four, my father is the person taught me to ride a bike. My father here is a noun, right? It's a human, isn't it? So, human, I take what? Who or where or which or when? Take who, because who comes with the humans. Number five, we play basketball in the where? Laboratory? I don't think so. Here we do experiments. Fountain, it makes the water, goes out. Pool, I don't think so. So it will be gymnasium. Okay, gymnasium. Gymnasium is the place where I play basketball. So, adjectives end in ed and ing. Okay, like bored. Okay, here if I will end the adjectives with ed, so I'm talking about the feelings. But if I am ending it with ing, so I'm talking about the things. Okay, like here, bored. Bored here means what? That your feelings or you feel bored. But boring, the something that I am doing here is boring. So I hear like understood that if I am talking about the thing, the something that I am doing here, the something, okay, is boring. So I added here ing. Like excited, here his feelings is exciting. Exciting, the things I'm doing is exciting. Okay, so we use ed adjectives to describe a person on feelings, like I told you. Like I was disappointed. I was disappointed by my exam result this term. So his feelings was disappointed. We use ing adjective to describe a situation or a thing or a person that caused the feeling or the person that caused. Okay, I can't sleep. The noise is annoying. I can't sleep. The noise. Here the noise. I describe the noise is annoying. Okay. So number one, the children here, the noun, are what? Excited. We added here ed. She was surprised. Here we added ed because I'm talking about her feelings. The book was really boring. I'm talking about the thing, not human. They enjoyed the film, but the ending was shocking. The film, okay? The film isn't human or isn't someone who is feeling, okay? He's not feels. Okay. She worked until late last night. She was very tired. Her feelings was tiring or tired. Okay, ed because she is human. Let's move to the next text here. We are talking about hare. Hare. What is the meaning of this? Hare is a rabbit but lives in where wildlife. Hare is hungry and goes home to eat some carrots. When she gets her house, she hears a noise inside. She calls out, but a voice warns her not to come in or the animal will eat her. Hare is scared and runs to get her friend Monkey for help. Monkey and Hare go back to the house, but the sound warns them away again. They run to get Elephant for help. Elephant is confident that he can defeat the animals, but when he sees that it is a small mouse, he runs away in fear. Hare, Monkey, and the mouse all laughed at the elephant's reaction. The moral of the story is that even the biggest and the strongest animals can be afraid of something small and seemingly insignificant. It is also small and seemingly insignificant. It is also reminder that we should not judge others based on their appearance. So let's here move to the choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Okay, number one, elephant is confident that he was confident that he can what? Defeat. Yes, he can overcome this animal. Hare asked her friends or her friend monkey help. So the preposition that comes before help was at, for, by, of, for help. Okay? Answer the following. What did the elephant do when it saw the mouse? When he saw that its small mouse, he ran away in fear. Can you imagine how can the elephant run away because he saw a small mouth? Do you know why? Because elephants scared that maybe the small mouth goes inside their nose and they couldn't breathe. So they are scaring of this. Okay. Number 4, what is the moral of the story? We shouldn't judge other based on their appearances. The moral here is the idea of the story. Okay. So let's move to another text here in the last unit, I think. Last lesson. Cats are my favorite animals, and I think they make the best pets. They are beautiful with soft fur, which is nice to touch. They are clean and calm animals, which are usually friendly. which are usually friendly. They like people, but they are independent, so you don't need to try to take them for a walk every day. It's true that cats have a sharp claws and teeth, but they only use them when they are scared. People also say that when you pet a cat, okay, it makes you happy, so they are good for your well-being too. Okay, so let's move to the answer part. Which of the positive points does Hani include about keeping cats? So the positive things we need to put the pros. So what is the pros? They are beautiful with soft fur, which is nice to touch. They are clean and calm animals, which are usually friendly. They like people, but they are independent. And independent here means that they are living alone. They don't want anyone to take them to for walking. Like dogs, for instance. Dogs need someone to take care of them, need someone to feed them all the time, to play with them. But cats here are independent. Independent here means that they don't want anyone. They can live their lives at home, doing nothing and just staying there. So you don't need to take them for a walk every day like dogs. Number two, did he include any of the negative points? Which ones? Yes, he did. Cats have sharp claws and teeth. This is the negative one. Number three, what does he say about the negative points? That they use their sharp claws and teeth only when they are scared. That's right. So let's talk about but. When can I use but? I can use but if I have two sentences. These two sentences are not the same. Okay? He says is used to show contrast in two ideas. For example, you can mention a negative point, then you use but to explain why it's not a problem. For example, it is true that cats have sharp claws and teeth. That's right, but they only use them when they are scared. Here in the first sentence, he told you that it has negative, right? And the next sentence, he told you why they have these claws and sharp teeth. So we put in the middle of two sentences but to understand or to show to the reader that these two sentences are not the same. Okay? And I use but as well if I have said negative here means like we use not. Okay? So we can use but in two things. The first sentence are not the same of the next sentence, okay? Or I can use it when the first sentence or the second sentence, any one of them has negative, and the other one are, yes, positive. Okay. I like most. I like most types of fruit. I don't like mangoes. We will use here but. So we will put in the middle of two sentences but. It will be I like most types of fruits but I don't like mangoes. Number two, we want to go to the beach. It's raining today. It will be we want to go to the beach but it's raining today. So I put in the middle of two sentences but. Number three, lizards make good pets. It's difficult to find for them. So it will be lizards make good pets, but in the middle of the sentence, it's difficult to find food for them. So here we have two sentences, we have the negative and the positive. My new school is great. It's far from my house. We have here two sentences are not the same. My school is great, but it's far from my house. Number five. Dahlia is polite and clever. She isn't friendly. We have here the negative. So Dahlia is polite and clever, but she isn't friendly. Okay? Right in. it's the paragraph. Okay, I need you guys to read this paragraph very carefully and understand that we use all the guiding words. Try to make your paragraph very unique, okay, and very um, important to the teachers when they correct them. Make sure to use all the guide words because it's here because we need to help you, okay? So for instance, when I tell you fur, so you will use fur here, okay? This paragraph is talking about your favorite animal or your pet, okay? So he told you use fur, claws, pet, scared, independent, friendly. So we will talk about what here? It's very easy. We will talk about cats, okay? So read this paragraph very carefully and try to create your own paragraph with your own way. And if you have any questions, please tell me. I will help you anytime in the class, in the comments, wherever you want me to help you. I will help you. Just tell me what is your questions, or and I will be in serve, inshallah. So this is the end of this video. I hope you understand this. I hope you enjoyed. And if, like I said before, if you have any questions, please tell me and I will answer as soon as I can. See you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.